While Derek Carr might be associated with his successful brother David Carr or his uncle Lon Boyett, who played at the tight end position for the Raiders during the 1978 season, there's no denying that Derek has undoubtedly made a name for himself. Derek Dallas Carr is a quarterback for the National Football. In the 2014 NFL Draft, the Raiders selected him in the second round. Carr is certainly one to watch with a 3-time Pro Bowl selection, but just how talented is Derek Carr? In this video, we'll take a deeper look and reveal how good he actually is in the NFL. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you're a fan of Derek Carr, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Clements High School in Sugar Land, Texas, was the starting point of Carr's high school football career. He spent his first year on the freshman squad before switching to the varsity team as a backup quarterback in his sophomore season. He wasn't ready to start as a quarterback, but a preseason injury to another quarterback forced him into the position. Little did he know that fate had just dealt him a solid hand. Carr improved gradually while serving as the Clements High School Rangers starter. As a sophomore, he completed passes for 1,246 yards and 12 touchdowns. As a junior, they totaled 1,622 yards and 16 scores. Not bad at all if we do say so ourselves. This and many more events led him to be constantly required, and by the time he was ready for college, he had various choices, but he committed to Fresno. His list of feats in high school hadn't even reached its peak. Carr was chosen by the ESPN Rise as the National Football Player of the Week following a game against Tehachapi High School 5 days earlier, in which he passed for 441 yards and 3 touchdowns. Later that same year, he would throw for 544 yards against Harbin High School, setting a Central Section record. He was also chosen as the 2008 All-Area Football Player of the Year by the Bakersfield Californian. To round it all up, Carr received a National Player of the Year award from the National Private Schools after his high school football career ended. Fast forward a few years, Carr assisted in guiding the Bulldogs to an 11-2 record in 2013. At the time, the Bulldogs' 11 victories were their most since 2001. In his first game of the regular season against Rutgers, Carr completed 52 of his 73 throws for 456 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Carr set a new school and conference record for pass attempts and completions during the contest. In a 45-20 Las Vegas Bowl defeat to USC, he concluded his collegiate career with 217 passing yards, 2 touchdown passes, and 1 interception. Carr led the FBS in 2013 with 5,083 yards and 50 touchdowns. He ranked highly in a number of the conference's passing categories. He was given the Sammy Baugh Trophy, which is given each year to the nation's most outstanding collegiate passer by the Touchdown Club of Columbus. Carr's accomplishments during 3 seasons at Fresno State also earned him the 2013 CFPA Elite QB Award. He became the second CFPA winner at the institution, joining fellow Bakersfield native Philip Thomas. If you ask, that was an awe-inspiring performance. His career had a pretty good start, but has he delivered on how promising it all seemed? The Oakland Raiders selected Carr with the 36th overall choice in the second round of the 2014 NFL Draft. He was chosen as the 4th quarterback that year. In his debut year, Carr made history on October 12th against the division foe San Diego Chargers in his 5th career start, setting a new Raiders franchise record for the most passing touchdowns by a rookie in a single regular season game with 4. This broke McGloin's previous record of 3 passing touchdowns established against the Houston Texans during the debut season in 2013. That same year, Carr led the previously winless Raiders to an unexpected 24-20 victory over the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday Night Football on November 20th, giving him his first NFL victory. Early in the fourth quarter, the Raiders were down 2017 to the Chiefs, but he guided them on an 80-yard drive that took little over 7 minutes. He had 3,270 passing yards, 21 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions at the end of his first season. Carr had 53 touchdown passes after 2 seasons, which was second only to Dan Marino's 68 for a quarterback's first 2 seasons. We mean, who took all of this credit for himself? In 2018, Carr threw 301 passes and broke the team record for most passes made without an interception in Week 15's 30-16 loss to the Cincinnati Bengals, passing for 263 yards and a touchdown. He concluded the season with a discouraging 4-12 record, a career-high 4,049 passing yards, a career-low 19 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. Carr led the Raiders to a 7-9 final record while finishing the season with 4,054 passing yards, 21 passing touchdowns, and 8 interceptions in 2019. In terms of quarterbacks who completed the entire season, he set a team record. He was the first Raider to reach 70% since scoring 70.4%. Talk about consistency. Carr was ranked number 9 among the league's deepest passers in the 2021 NFL season, per the NFL Next Gen stats. NGS defined a deep pass as a throw with 20 or more air yards, according to NFL.com. The quarterback, who is 31 years old, threw for 806 deep passing yards while in the pocket last season. He was one of only 6 quarterbacks to complete 50% of deep pass attempts while facing the blitz, and he was tied for the first with 4 touchdowns on those attempts. Carr extended his 3-year, $121.5 million contract with the Las Vegas Raiders on April 12, 2022, and it had a no-trade clause. In terms of average annual income and total contract value, which is $40.5 million, Carr rose to the 5th-ranked position among NFL quarterbacks in 2022. Do you also think Carr should be considered an elite quarterback? Let me know in the comment section down below. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you're new here, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next videos. You can also check out our channel for more incredibly informative videos. Thanks for watching!